Now, look at your head.
I'm gonna ask you this one time. Did my brother hit you?
No, he has a problem.
I don't care. He's gonna have a bigger problem when I get my hands on him.
Zach has a record. And if he does something stupid, he could go to jail for life. Where's Jeremiah?
This is the way you want to live? Then do it without me.
All right, Zatima fans, now the question everybody is asking. Will Zach go to jail or prison for murder? Because based off what happens in the trailer for season 3, Zach is on the warpath trying to find his brother Jeremiah for what he did to his pregnant fiance in the parking garage of her job at the law firm. Now we got the likes of Belinda, Nathan, Tony, who are trying to hide Jeremiah from his brother, not just to, we need to protect Jeremiah. No, mainly in defense of keeping Zach from himself, protecting Zach from himself. Tony's like, look, dude has a record. If he goes to jail for something stupid, that could be it. He could be locked up for life. And we see in the trailer that Zach gives in to his anger. He finds his brother, posted up middle of the night on the street, looking high or strung out. Zach grabs him, shoves him to, ironically enough, shoves him to the pavement, kind of like how Fatima got done by him. And then he beats the ever-loving crap out of him. Now, as to whether or not he kills his brother, I don't know. But here's the thing. We know that Connie finds him and tries to stop him. But based off of Actors Access information, episode 10 is entitled Twin Flames. And remember, this is going to be the mid-season finale because it's 10 episodes, hiatus, and then the next 10 episodes. We get a character named Officer Johnson. This police officer arrests Zach for murder. So it seems that Zach kills his own brother, and as a result, he gets arrested. Now, we do get this interesting scene in the trailer where we know that Fatima and Connie are at the hospital. Actually, we see a couple of scenes at the hospital. One is in reference to Bryce, in his accident, and then the other is in reference to the Zach situation. Now, we see Zach's hand/arm is in a cast, obviously because he damages his arm from beating the crap out of his brother. Now, I'm trying to find the clothing. So she's wearing like that brown jacket. And I want to see if it's the same jacket she's wearing. Well, I know Connie seems to be wearing the same jacket when she finds Zach. So yeah, I think Connie and Fatima go to the hospital together. That's that one scene where they're walking through the hallway, if I'm not mistaken. Yep. Well, actually, Connie's wearing a red undershirt. But when Zach finds Jeremiah, and please bear with me because I have to watch this in like super slow motion, trying to get it frame by frame. And I think that she's wearing like a jogging suit underneath it. So when he's beating the crap out of Jeremiah, she's not wearing that. She's wearing something else. But yeah. Yeah, that's right. Okay. But basically what I'm saying is this. I'm thinking Jeremiah might not be dead, but hear me out. Okay. Let me go to episode. Actually, there's another episode title because there's a new character introduced in, I believe, either episode 11 or 13. Let me see if I can get the number here. Yep, it's 11. Actions and Consequences. That's the perfect episode title for what goes down in episode 10. Donna Tisley, an attorney at the police station, she confers with Zach as to whether he wants to see Fatima before letting her into the interrogation room. Serious in tone, she reminds Zach that the situation here is very bad. Now, back over to episode 13. Life goes on. Officer Swank. This police officer insists on speaking to Zach, claiming to be passing on a message from Deja. He then shows Zach a devastating photo. I don't know what that photo could be of. I mean, if it's sent from Deja, it could be nothing good, but I don't know. The reason I want to skip, well, I can only go so far. I have to skip because I'm missing some episodes here because I don't have everything. Episode 19 is the one episode that has me going, maybe Jeremiah is alive. Episode 19, surprise, surprise. You know that was trending on TikTok months ago. That white woman, surprise, surprise. Okay, I'm sorry. Two new characters, Dr. Solas and Nurse Thompson. They both work at a rehab center. Okay, the doctor provides a patient in pain with information regarding his medication. Indicating that this patient is a male. His medication updates the patient's family member, could it be Zach, of his status at the rehab center. And then the nurse knows how to be encouraging without giving false hope. So I'm wondering, because remember, this is Tyler Perry land, folks. I'm wondering if Zach beats the hell out of his brother. However, Zach doesn't kill Jeremiah because based off the way Jeremiah is, slumped over against the wall and whatnot when Zach finds him, he might be strung out on something. He might be high when his brother finds him. And when you take that in consideration, along with the ass whooping that Zach is going to beat into him, basically beat him into the pavement, I wonder if he just goes unconscious. So he has the appearance and physical attributes of someone who's dead, like his body just shuts down. But again, it wasn't fully, it's kind of like, a domino effect. Like Zach wasn't the domino that made Jeremiah topple over, but him beating the heck out of his brother certainly didn't help things. So Zach gets detained for murder, but he doesn't necessarily get, charged with murder because, oh, wait, it turns out your brother was strung out. So you did assault him, but you didn't kill him. So then after, coming to his senses and then realizing his brother isn't dead, he and Fatima put him in a rehab. And then towards the end of the season, they find out he is getting better. And then maybe by episode 20, their mom's funeral, he's able to attend. So I'm thinking that Zach has the intention of killing his brother for what he did to Fatima and his unborn child. But I don't think he actually kills Jeremiah. I think Jeremiah might have the appearance, and, his body shuts down, making it seem like he's dead. But I'm more inclined to believe it was whatever drugs or whatever that were in his system that had something to do with it. Because maybe if Zach didn't even find him and beat the hell out of him, Jeremiah would have been passed out on the sidewalk somewhere because of, whatever he did to his body. Or he could just not even have anything in the system and he's just down that bad because he had one hell of a, drug trip after his mom died. And he's just been looking for, any way to reprieve his sorrow ever since, Gladys passed away. So those are my thoughts. I think that even though he's getting arrested for murder, I don't think Zach actually murders his brother. And maybe, when he's locked up and Fatima walks out on him, he realizes, I killed my brother. I lost my woman. I'm going to jail. My life is over. And then he comes to his senses like, oh, I didn't kill my brother. Yeah, I need to change my ways. So that's what I'm thinking. It's like, even though Zach is not a drug addict, his emotions, I feel, are his substance abuse. Think about it. Okay. Like and subscribe, and I'll catch you all. And hold up. Wouldn't it be something if Jeremiah goes to rehab and has to deal with, the doctors and whatnot? Hopefully, I think Dr. Reed is in season 3. So I want Zach to go back to therapy. Like, even when he's locked up or whatever, I would love if Dr. Reed visits him and talks to him because this would be great. Okay, that's it. Like and subscribe. I'll catch you later.